Do you know what the top 10 most beautiful destinations in Europe are? Well, while we slowly get back to something that resembles normality, the ideas about vacations are starting to emerge in our minds. And because of that, today we've prepared for you a list with the top places to visit in Europe. In these top 10 travel locations, you'll find both hidden gems and popular locations. Are you ready to explore? Let's go then. Number 1 is Hallstatt, Austria. With Hallstatt, you can't go wrong. Whichever time of the year you decide to visit, you'll experience a fairy tale town that the more you explore, the more it gives you. It's surrounded by mountains on all sides, and in autumn it's covered with incredible fall foliage. And in winter it becomes even more magical when the snow sits prettily on the roofs of the beautiful alpine houses and churches. If you want to avoid the summer crowds and have a quiet visit, then it's best if you come in around October and take in the 16th century architecture, the cobblestone streets, the cafes, the inns, everything really. You can also visit the Five Fingers viewing platform where you can access panoramic vistas of the entire region. Number 2 is the Dordogne Valley in France. The word Dordogne has two different meanings. In the oldest sense of the word, it's a long river, a tributary of the Gironde that rises in the Massif des Sensés and in the Auvergne, and it meets the Gironde near Bordeaux. The second meaning of the word is a French department or a county, the Departement de la Dordogne, surrounding a long stretch of the lower Dordogne between hills and plain. Whichever meaning you choose though, upon seeing this area, you'll forget everything else. It's full of old villages, small country towns, idyllic old villages, and general bucolic imagery. And if you're a lover of the times past and you swoon when someone refers to countryside and vintage and cottages, then this is your place. Be sure to visit the amazing Chapel of Miracles, where pilgrims have prayed since the late 1100s. Are you starting to get excited? Well, you haven't seen anything yet. Stay with us, and we'll reward you with serious wanderlust vibes. Number 3 is the Hallerbos Forest in Belgium. Forests are a great place to visit, not only for nature lovers, but for people who feel like they need to connect with nature a bit more, or just take a break from city life and enjoy the greenery. The greenery, though, is something that you will not notice at the Hallerbos Forest in Belgium. Instead, you'll notice the purplery. Bad jokes aside, the Hallerbos Forest actually turns purple once a year, and a lot of people visit in order to see up close this magical spectacle. The bluebells bloom around mid-April and the beginning of May and make for a completely magical walk through a forest that is like no other. Even though the flowers are purple, Hallerbos is widely known as the Blue Forest. But be sure that if you actually visit the 1,360-acre woods during their special time, the last thing you're going to be thinking is if the flowers are blue or purple. You'll see squirrels, foxes, and more than 100 different species of birds there. And make sure to pack a really good camera. Number 4 is Trolltunga, Norway. Trolltunga, with the amazingly playful name that means the troll's tongue, is Norway's most amazing rock formation. It's the perfect place for lovers of hiking and people that search for views that'll make you gasp in awe. And for non-experienced hikers, the best time to visit is in the summer. But if you want to take the hike in another season, you can do it as long as you have a guide with you and lots of courage. The hike is more than 20 kilometers and will take you around 10 hours on average. Still, the view from Trolltunga is going to reward you for every step you take in order to reach it. Now, if you're enjoying the top 10 so far, be sure to check out the other videos on the channel as well, and like this video and leave us a comment. We promise it'll be worth it, as our top 10s are unique and carefully selected, but most of all, they're fun. Number 5 is the Dark Hedges in the UK. Now, if you're writing a story set in dark woods that has witches and elves, this is the perfect place for you. It's the Dark Hedges, and they're one of the most photographed and beloved natural phenomena in all of the UK, but especially in Northern Ireland. The 94 beech trees are part of a heritage lottery-funded project commissioned by the Dark Hedges Preservation Trust and the Causeway Coast and Glen's Heritage Trust. Each of the trees is estimated to be around 300 to 350 years old, and their bark is smooth and gray while their leaves are reddish-brown and torpedo-shaped. This beautiful avenue of beech trees was planted by the Stuart family in the 18th century, and if you think you might have seen them somewhere before, then look no further than the fictional King's Road in the Game of Thrones series. Oh, and if you're actually a fan of ghost stories, be sure to learn about the famous Gray Lady, the spirit who wanders along the avenue of trees. Number 6 is Trakai, Lithuania. What can we say about Trakai that would not sound exaggerated? It's the hotspot tourist destination for Lithuania, and for good reason. Upon seeing the castle for the first time, you'll think your eyes are betraying you and you're hallucinating. After all, how can it be possible for a huge castle to exist on such a tiny island? Well, dear traveler, it's not only true, but it's better than you hope. The castle in Trakai is the only Eastern European castle that's built on an island and dates back to the 14th century. To go to the castle, you pass a 300-meter wooden bridge, and once inside, you're lost in time to explore secret passageways, the frescoes and the stained glass, and of course, the galleries. But Trakai is more than just a castle. As the old capital of Lithuania, you can see on the streets many wonders, such as the traditional wooden karam houses, and eat delicious foods. Number 7 is Meteora, Greece. The 24 monasteries in Meteora were built on top of a sandstone tower to protect them from pillagers during medieval times. Out of those 24, only 4 survived, but it's enough to give you wanderlust envy just by looking at them. Meteora is not only the largest archaeological site of Greece in terms of the area it covers, but it's also a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1989 and an official holy place for Greece since 1995. The surreal landscape with the giant rock pillars and monasteries on top offer the traveler a truly unique experience and, of course, a photo opportunity that photographers around the world would kill for. Be sure to learn about the incredible story of the place if you visit, because the tales of the hermit monks that live there are surely going to give you a thrill. How you holding up so far? We're already wondering where we stored our suitcases the last time we traveled, because I think we're going to need them. Hey, don't forget you can show your support by liking this video and then subscribing to the channel and turn on those notifications. Number 8 is the Carpathian Mountains in Romania. We're going to go on a virtual tour of the Carpathians by letting you know some simple and quick facts, because if you're anything like us, the only thing you know about them are tales from a specific toothy gentleman. Fact number 1, the Carpathian Mountains are home to one of the largest undisturbed forests in Europe. Fact number 2, 400 unique species of mammals, including the Carpathian chamois, called the Carpathian Mountains home. Fact number 3, 60% of European brown bear population lives in the Carpathian Mountains. Fact number 4, the Carpathian Mountains are forming a semicircle around Transylvania, which is one of Romania's 9 historical provinces. And last, but definitely not least, fact number 5, the Western Carpathian Mountains are also called the Mountains of the Sunset, Munti Apunsi. Are you looking for tickets right now? I know we are. Number 9 is the Faroe Islands in Denmark. Between Norway and Iceland, there's an oasis of absolute beauty and calmness known as the Faroe Islands, an autonomous country within the Kingdom of Denmark. Apart from their very interesting history, the Faroe Islands have something to offer every traveler. The country consists of 18 major islands, which may lack trees, but they have other natural gifts to offer which won't disappoint. There you'll find amazing cliffs, which are carved from the North Atlantic's strong swells, and they level off into green meadows. The natural vegetation of the Faroe Islands is dominated by Arctic alpine plants, wildflowers, grass, moss, and lichen. Almost all the houses there are colorful, and the fact that you can see them swim in and out of the clouds makes the whole scenery like something out of a dark fairy tale. Number 10 is the Plitvice Lakes, Croatia. This is the most popular tourist attraction in Croatia, and it's also a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1979. This national park has 16 lakes that are interconnected by a series of waterfalls and set in deep woodland. While walking there, you can encounter deer, boar, lots of rare bird species, but also wolves and bears. The park covers an area of 300 square kilometers, and the highest point of the park is 1,280 meters, while the lowest is at 380 meters. Sound like an exciting adventure in nature? Well, that's because it is. It'll take you 6 hours to explore the lakes on foot, and you'll pass by beautiful wooden footbridges, the tallest waterfall in Croatia, and numerous spots that are perfect for photographs. Unfortunately, swimming is not permitted in any of those lakes. There you have it for today. That's the top 10 most beautiful destinations in Europe. Which one did you like most? And have you visited any of them before? Hey, let us know down in the comments, and while you're there, you might want to pop into our channel and check out more amazing videos that we've made just for you as well. We'll see you next time.